My name is Cristina Arregui, and I am the Global Regulatory Affairs Director at IFRA. The work on the IFRA IOFI Labelling Manual links directly to ongoing EU harmonized classification and labeling proposals. These proposals determined harmonized classifications under the EU CLP regulation, the EU's implementation of GHS, notably regarding CMR classification. CMR stands for carcinogenic, mutagenic, or toxic for reproduction. By ensuring our interpretation of hazard data is coherent and scientifically robust, we are better positioned to advocate for a pragmatic evaluation. In this context, pragmatic means applying CLP rules rigorously but proportionally. We must consider whether effects observed in animal studies represent truly relevant hazards for humans. Many animal studies use very high doses that cause adverse effects not because the substance is intrinsically hazardous, but because the dose exceeds the animal's capacity to cope, leading to stress or reduced food intake. We advocate that classifications should reflect intrinsic and specific effects that are relevant for humans, rather than over-interpreting these experimental extremes. This distinction is critical for fragrance ingredients. Under the EU CLP, a harmonized CMR Category 1 classification triggers strong restrictions in home care products and a default prohibition for cosmetics unless a complex exemption is granted. Even a CMR Category 2 classification can create supply chain uncertainty and force reformulations. Hazard-based rules and automatic bans prevent any proper risk assessment. Fragrance ingredients are typically used at very low concentrations, and the actual human exposure is minimal, and thus the risk is low. A purely hazard-only approach can therefore lead to removing ingredients that are safe in use based solely on theoretical classifications. Our final message to stakeholders is clear. Consumer protection is the priority, but it must be proportionate and evidence-based. We advocate for scientifically robust classifications that focus on real relevance and a risk-based approach that supports safe products while maintaining innovation.